A 62-year-old man who lives in Germany got 217 COVID vaccines. That's right. He did this deliberately and for private reasons, as written up by researchers who studied him. This was written up in the journal The Lancet. But yes, he got 217 COVID vaccines within a period of 29 months. He was getting a lot of vaccines a lot of the time, guys. And the study authors, and let me just mention this, he started getting these vaccines. It started making headlines, and researchers reached out to him asking if they could study him. Anyway, they did. Of course, what he was doing was not part of any sort of clinical study protocol against doctors' advice, against national recommendations, of course. But one of the interesting things, believe it or not, is that there were no signs of past SARS-CoV-2 infection. The researchers tested him and checked him many different ways. I would hope not, but that's what he didn't have any evidence of having had COVID. So what happened to him? What did the scientist learn by studying this gentleman who got 217 COVID vaccines? Well, let me read to you what the study authors say. They say that our case shows that SARS-CoV-2 hypervaccination, which is what this gentleman did, he hypervaccinated himself, did not lead to adverse events, which means he didn't have any crazy side effects, and it increased the quantity, the number of spike-specific antibodies and T cells without having a strong positive or negative effect on the intrinsic quality of adaptive immune responses. Also, they say they found no signs of SARS-CoV-2 breakthrough infections in this gentleman to date, but they do caution us by saying that any conclusions that they have made about him cannot be generalized to the greater population because he is just one person. They also say that hypervaccination is not a strategy that is recommended by doctors, by national guidelines, etc. So in other words, do not try this at home. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, and video creator. I do daily videos. If you've not liked and followed my page, please do. I do celebrity health news, news you can use, interesting health news, you name it. On Facebook, please like and follow my page. On YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell for updates. Guys, also go to my website, www.drjencaudle.com, to sign up for my free health newsletter, and follow me on TikTok and WhatsApp and all sorts of other channels, Instagram, at Dr. Jen Caudle.